Hello there.
Hello.
How are we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Whew, just getting started. I've been looking to stream this for a while now. Hey, Ruggles, Techie. And of course, we've got a Profi as well. Actually, I've been looking to stream this for a while, but quite honestly, I've only just sort of decided to. I've only just decided to play this because I saw Ruggles play it on Discord and thought, God, I really am going to have to go and just do this.
You saw him play and he was like, fuck, I need to one-up him.
Not necessarily. But I will say
Absolutely.
my one is all like modded and stuff, so it's got like weird little extras.
My one's better.
Yeah.
It's got hookers and chips.
Oh,
I can't remember the quote.
blackjack and hookers.
Blackjack and hookers.
Forget the blackjack.
It's been 84 years. It has. He has been talking about it for quite a while.
I know. I've been talking about Final Fantasy VIII as well, and that is almost like ready as well. So I figure by the time I finish Final Fantasy X, maybe stream something else, and then I'll be able to do a Final Fantasy VIII stream.
Oh, I've just had a great idea from what Broggles has just done.
Oh?
Right. I'm doing stuff in the background.
I live in terror when you say that, you know.
Doing stuff in the background. Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything interesting at all.
Oh, this is going to be risky. Shall I try it? Let's try it. A download that I forgot that I started has just completed and said, thank you, Broggles.
Hey, Broggles, thank you very much.
A download I forgot about has just said, oh yeah, some of the HD FMVs have just finished. Do you want to install those? I'm like, oh, go on then.
No.
So I'm just going to have that technical difficulties like scene just ready to go. We'll see if it crashes anything. Ah, thank you, Ruggles. I was worried about that. I say I did a little sneaky stream last night, quite late, with Command and Conquer, just to like try and work out the audio levels and make sure things worked. I say this is the first time that I'm streaming from my own house, so we shall see.
Hey, are you ready for my background shenanigans?
Oh, go on.
I don't know how amazing this will work. So you might want to lift your headphones away from your ears just a little bit because I don't know how loud it's going to be. Are you ready?
Okay.
A test of your reflexes.
Oh, did that go out over stream?
It sounds like it. It came out of my speakers. Oh,
fantastic!
God, that is perfect. Right.
that needs to be a Discord button as well.
There we are. Let's see.
I've added that to the sound alerts.
Oh, please don't abuse it. Hey, Pixel. Right, I'm going to get started with Final Fantasy X, and let's make sure that it loads it properly.
It should. It all worked in the practice run. That means nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing could possibly go wrong, he says.
Did you get bonked? Oh, that's a lot of worrying text in the corner.
Don't worry about the text. That is just all of the stuff that I've had to do this game to get it to, like, accept external textures.
They look like very important letters and words with their different colours and backgrounds.
Oh, righto, Tiki. Let me see. I've hidden some of the audio, so... Sound alerts. You want me to turn the sound alerts up a bit?
Let's turn up the sound.
Okay, I've 100%ed them. I'm trusting you to be responsible with that power.
That's not me.
I cannot trust any of you. Yeah. At least it's coming
Yeah,
through.
I can do something about that. Hold on.
Okay. But anyway, look at all how HD they are, and how mournful the music is, he says. Remembering that we're playing a game, not just screwing around with the stream software. Okay, so that is actually different to the base game. I installed an 8K version of Tidus.
He looks very K.
It's very like, yeah, strangely detailed eyes. There is one bugbear with this that I looked into a solution for, but it doesn't exist.
What's that?
So when Final Fantasy X first came out on the PlayStation 2, they basically tried their best to do what they could with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't you worry, Prophet. I have absolutely 8K'd all of the characters. That they should all have their own like high definition textures.
This is too many Ks.
So many. Anyway, so on the PlayStation 2, the facial animations are all custom rigged because they had like fairly low textures. They had a lot to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There we go. I'll go with standard.
What's the difference between standard and advanced?
So, the standard sphere grid is just like one where it kind of funnels you down specific routes for development for characters. Whereas the, it's got like a big node structure. So you've got like a circle where you've got to advance for some people, and then it's connected to other circles with other abilities and things. You'll see as I play the game, you'll get sick of the menu. But the advanced one is much smaller nodes connected together, so you can basically make whatever you want out of any character.
Okay.
Yeah, it allows a lot of control, but it can also go off the rails really quick.
Is it like do you all start at the same place and like you can go off in different directions, or like because they all start in different places on the simple one, don't they?
So on the simple one, they start off in separate areas. That's the same on the expert sphere grid, but it's a lot more open.
Okay.
Yes, can't change it once you learn stuff. Right, so because we're playing the remastered edition, which itself was considered a HD remaster, it comes with its own updated audio.
Mm.
What do you reckon,
Which one are you
original or
thinking?
arranged?
I don't know. I'm always weird whenever it comes to these sort of things because whenever they remade Silent Hill 2 on PlayStation 2, they did a terrible job of it. So I'm always concerned whenever they like do extra soundtracks and things like that because it was awful with that.
I'm a little concerned with it, but it does sound nicer for some tracks.
If it's new, give it a go.
I'll give it a go, and we'll see. In which case, if you've gone for the original, I'll go for the arranged, and we can like compare and contrast. This is the new hotness, after all.
Oh, sparkly sword.
I've become uncomfortably familiar with the textures used in that sword lately.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird, that Broggles, but yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot
Snap.
I made a mistake.
What was
Hang
your
on.
mistake?
You'll see.
Uh-oh. I'm expecting somebody to just phase in now and just be like a paper coloured cartoon on a bit of paper that's been ripped off of a lined notepad, a legal notepad.
There we go. Remember I got bored and started to like do my own head thing.
Oh yeah, I see. You have become Kamari.
I have scalped Kamari. I shall now wear him as a coat.
see the texture difference is better colour.
Yeah,
Because
there's
they're very
also
bright eyes.
Yeah, it is bright, but I'll accept that. It has a reshade filter on it as well. I can give you the files
Ooh.
for these if you'd like.
Well, make sure that they're like noted somewhere so that if anyone else wants them, that they can look them up and grab them.
Yeah. After this stream, I will
Listen to my
update a command
story.
that'll tell people when they want.
This may be our last chance.
What?
I'm just looking at some of the sound alerts that we've got.
For God's sake.
Many spins. Oh, oh no, never mind. Bonk.
There we are. So let me control it. Yeah, there it is. Let's talk to these children.
Can you sign this?
No
I want to be a blitzball. Oh no, Profi.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
That's right, so we're a Blitzball star, which means that we're absolutely insufferable.
Can I
Like any
have your
football person.
autograph?
Yeah,
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
like every professional athlete
Nothing
in a
to worry
competitive
about.
sport ever.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us
One
how
thing I
to...
never understood is why Titus
Maybe tonight.
doesn't fight with a blitzball instead of
well,
instead of Walker. Well, if he fought with Walker, it would be a lot more awkward.
Promise?
That is true. That's Walker's thing.
promise.
As in, like, picks up Walker and swings him.
That is the only use Walker has. Walker the
I think,
fantasy racist.
I think also, given the fact that he was given a sword, I mean, I'd pick a sword over a football. You know, just nobody offered Walker a sword because he couldn't be trusted with it. Watch there be like
I was in a coffee
spin-off
shop running away
where-
from home when I heard the news.
he gets
Hey,
his own
Bob.
TV show or something and he
Jack,
solves
gone,
everything using
vanished into
blitzballs.
thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were
People
that
get
day.
zero sleep.
Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about
Yeah.
Jack all night.
It's all future tech. It's fine. You know, they've got like sound dampeners built into the ceiling and the waterfall.
Make way, make way. Coming
The water
through,
dampener.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Now, although this isn't my favorite,
Hey,
this is
let
my
go
like
of me.
permanent favorite like Final Fantasy. Although it is pretty great, it does have one of the best openings.
I don't know. Nine's still good.
9 is still great, yeah. But in terms of like loading this up on the PlayStation 2, blew me away.
He voices some random cocoon in Howard's Final Fantasy 13. I am surprised his career has not taken off.
A test of your reflexes!
Oh, it kind of cuts it off a little bit. I'll have to get a different one, I think.
Oh yeah, this tune's amazing.
And the sound
talking
bits
sound.
down a bit, I will. Just normal football game match.
Yeah.
As the water breather roll, they just good at holding their breath. Everything that I've read, that I've looked up, says that they're just really good at holding their breath.
Yeah. It doesn't really make sense, but then again, you know, you're splitting hairs when it comes to Final Fantasy games.
It feels like it could so easily be answered if they just like gave them rebreathers that they had to put in their mouth whenever they went underwater.
That's
But
the thing.
like,
There are characters later on that do have rebreathers. That's the annoying thing.
yeah. But it's just like I choose to believe super oxygenated water. I mean, maybe it is for like the football field like that, but whenever they're like in the sea and they're fighting things underwater, you've only got the 3 characters that are able of doing it. And I would have thought if you give them a rebreather and then just say that they are familiar and used to being underwater, so they've got the stamina to, you know, then you don't need to worry about the breathing.
It's suspension of disbelief. We'll presume the fights only take like a minute and they're good at holding their breath. Oh, this is normal.
Huh?
This happens like every other day to me. It's like, oh no, time has stopped
It
again.
begins.
I just assumed that they were able to breathe underwater.
Don't cry.
No, according to law, that they just are able to hold their breath for a really long time. Grow gills. Oh yeah, eat the jellyfish.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look,
There's water everywhere.
It is really moist. I mean, look at that massive ball of water, you know?
One hell of
Humidity
a
is gonna
football
be mad.
sphere.
we called it sin.
Sin?
High-tech
Yeah.
water tribe, yeah. appropriately attack.
Yep. It's a little sin scale. It's fine. He's the worst fighter. Take it.
See, this is where it went wrong for Walker. He was just given a ball, whereas he's been given a sword.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I don't even know how to use a sword. My father's terrible.
I hope you know how to use it.
That does not inspire confidence.
Look, you either learn how to use it or you get the blitz ball. You don't want to end up like Walker.
Oh god. Trying to convince him to use any other weapon, he's like, no, blitzball. It's like going to a restaurant and trying to convince you to eat anything but chicken.
It can happen on
Bother going
occasion.
after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
I did get taken out for dinner once by a friend's family, and we went to this really posh restaurant, but all they served was like seafood things. So yeah, like there was nothing on the menu that I liked. So I think for like a starter, I had like duck liver, and then for a main, I had something which was duck liver as well because I didn't want like crab and and like bits of raw fish that I've never heard of.
I mean, quite honestly, like, the sea is awful. It's full of, like, awful creatures that are hiding from the light of God, you know?
True, very true.
That's how I, like, tend to put it. Like, look, if it was a good animal, it wouldn't be hiding from the light.
Hmm.
Some can't wait to die.
Chicken is always safe. Oh no,
Fucked it.
you got him fucked up.
Yeah. You'd think I'd be great at that after all the Helldivers.
I know what a gravlax is. It's a freshwater fish.
I hate that advert so much.
We've all learnt something because of that advert. There was a lot of fish on the menu. A lot of fish.
So what
The
you
only
might say
fish
is that
that-
you were taken to a seafood restaurant.
It what? I'll have to look it up because it was in Sheffield. I'll look it up and see if it's still about. But yeah, it was a very nice. It was a very posh restaurant, but it was just all very expensive fish. The only fish that I tend to like is like the fish from the Chippy fish and chip. You don't need a potion. It's using Demi only. So it's
Okay.
only ever going to take a percentage of your health,
Yeah.
so it'll never be able to kill you.
It'll never eat. It'll never eat. It'll never reach zero.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking of eating seafood now, and I'm just repulsed.
Ugh.
I just remember this, like, being part of the tutorial was use a potion, so now I'm trained.
It'll never eat you, correct? Isn't Demi like 25% of your current HP or something?
Yeah, something like that. Depending on the game, it's a different fraction.
In 9, it was the big sucky boy that did it, I think, but like so many things were immune to it.
What are we
Like,
calling
all the
big
bosses were
sucky
immune
boy?
to it. Yeah, the one that comes out the ground and is like, does a Kirby.
What's the big sucky boy? I'm
The big
living in
sucky
fear.
boy. The queen uses him on Alexandra whenever she sucks the
Atmos.
summons out.
The big summon.
Atmos, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
You summon an Atmos, and it
God's
does the
sake.
big suck, and it does like 25% of everything's
Give me
health,
a
but
break,
it
man.
doesn't work against any bosses. They're all immune to it.
Yeah.
The demonic Kirby.
If I remember correctly, when we played Final Fantasy IX, I said that it did the big suck, and yeah,
It does. It inhales.
it inhales half a city.
Hmm.
But you have to kill the flickering ones before they charge up, because then they'll start shooting spines and do more damage to you.
Those pesky bastards.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Ah, 8008 vintage. The whiskey truck.
This is all perfectly safe, you see. All that sparking near that obvious tanker, it's fine. Here we go. Good decisions all round.
Mm-hmm. You just killed so many people in that building.
Oh, yeah. In the privacy of my own thoughts, I have previously wondered, how many 9/11s this version, this attack on Zanakin has been, and that's one of them right there.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
That was high-density residential right there.
Oren! Oren!
Speaking of the big suck,
I mean,
You are sure?
what is that though? I mean, I know it's sin, but
it's a.
which part of sin? I'm scared to ask.
I also don't want to look too closely as to just where on sin that is. It's very feathery. It's got a lot of texture to it.
It's not mass murder in games.
It all begins.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Oh, get spaghettified. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
My delayed laugh because I don't get that in real time. I get it whenever it comes through on the stream.
Oh dear. This looks perfectly fine and normal.
All underwater. Why
I
is it
thought
all
about a lot of
underwater?
things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
If you're having dreams that are that peculiar, just, lay off the substances for a bit.
Stop snorting all those sin scales.
Yeah. It's not good for you. It's not sustainable. Sure, it may give you a lot of energy and make you see fun colours. But you know, eventually you do turn into one.
Anybody there?
Cool bird. See, this is the difference between me and him. Rather than like screaming and upsetting the bird, I'd be like, ooh, cool bird. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly from my previous playthroughs, if I go to the left here, there'll be a platform where I can like sync up with previous game saves to get the Albed language.
Oh yeah.
For those who've never played the game before, the Albed language is like a substitution cipher, like A equals E, that sort of thing. So they'll be speaking like almost gibberish, and the subtitles will be gibberish as well. But if you run them through a substitution cipher, it comes out into English. And as you go through the game, you get like books that tell you like this letter equals this letter, until eventually you work out the language. Well, I've played the game long enough to get all of them, so I can go for. There we are, that game save in 2018.
Jesus.
There we are, and it'll pull the information from the old save. So now I know what the Albed would say. But the voice lines will still be gibberish, but the subtitles will make sense.
It'll be useful if it like told you how many letters you had out of how many in case like you've loaded the wrong one or something.
That would be nice.
Chest on that platform, Broggle says.
Oh. Hang on. I just want to quickly... so this is an Albed. Yeah, there we are. In the land where bolts of light illuminate the blackest night, with Macalania behind the fourth pillar you sight. Look not to the left, but on the right.
What do we have here? Nope. Can't read it.
Well, I think you'll find...
Can't read it. Don't know English.
Yeah.
Nope. No read. Only lick.
Main platform, the bit in front of us there. Or elsewhere.
Also a chest on that platform.
Oh, there's
So
chests.
there's two chests. No, the two you were on. So I'm guessing the one where the cipher was and the one where the thing on the wall was.
Oh, there's one.
Hey.
Some gill.
And I think on the one where the cipher was.
Have I just walked past it and not noticed? Ah, there we are.
There you go.
Cool. I don't know, some very wet ruins. Oh, statues down there. Oh, I see. This is like part of a domed roof.
Mm-hmm.
Right, now is there something to get in here? I vaguely recall there's something in this water.
I don't know that. I'm afraid that little intricate details like that are well beyond me. It's been a very long time. I will defer to Broggles.
Oh, I will say, however, I've been given permission to snack, so Jefferson.
Right. I have custard creams. That's my snack.
Ah. This is just reinforcing how much fish are evil.
The Sahagin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they actually called Sahagin as well?
I believe they are, yeah. As always, Final Fantasy reuses enemy names and designs. So we'll have the
I
bomb
mean,
later.
if you've made a universe,
Yeah.
makes sense.
I'm gonna call him a gulper.
Boom.
Getting punched by a bloody fish. It ain't right.
Hey Crimson, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Hey, Crimson.
Welcome to watch Bitterfish get punched by fish.
Yeah. We're starting out in Final Fantasy X.
How does it do the suck? It's got no diaphragm and open ribs.
I'm gonna say it does magic.
Goddamn magic. It's the answer to everything.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
The what? Seems to have a normal problem of not being loud enough.
The arranged music, I guess. Let's see if that's a thing I can change.
Yeah, can you turn that up a little bit?
Ah,
There we go.
I must have changed it during a prior playthrough.
Goddamn ether. Aether.
Yeah.
Ether. Ether.
Ether. Fucking Ether turning the fish scary. The fish were always scary.
And the fish bitey.
Yeah. There we go, how's that?
Fishmancy.
Maybe just, casually heave aside this pillar.
Yeah, just gently pushed this ton pillar over.
Cold.
I need food.
Need fire.
Oh, right. It wants me to examine that. Okie dokie. Cool statues. And that's the way I came from. Will that open? Yeah. I just so happen to have some flint in this drawer.
Oh, it's a shame it's been wet for centuries.
Well, thankfully, flint can be as wet as you like. You can just dry off the edge you need. It's the tinder that's got to be dry. If I remember correctly, up here is like, oh, flowers. There we are, dry flowers. Somehow dry when there's a window there, like heavily raining.
Mm-hmm. Magic fire, magic flint, magic dead flowers.
Why is everything magic?
Because it's how everything needs to be in order for everything to work.
It just has to be. Got it. Is there anything there? No, that's the dramatic entrance door. Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy. Oh, we've got a voyeur fish.
I need
Righto.
food.
If only there were some fishes I could punch.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
God damn it! That child's getting everywhere.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
But I need more
Just
fuel.
hold on. I'll get more wood.
Unless you've got magic.
Sorry, the only magic he knows is cheerleading. The most potent
Oh
of
my god,
magic.
it's true as well.
Yeah,
He literally has a spell called cheer.
yeah. He's a potent cheerleader. This thing looks flammable.
Give me a
And
break.
delicious. It's a bit drippy though.
I mean,
It's dripping green from its legs.
look, don't worry about it, okay?
Don't know if I'd want to eat them.
So Buggles don't heal, you said, yeah?
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
he didn't heal from the
From the save
from
sphere.
the demi. Yeah, isn't that a weird thing? Like the spheres,
They heal
they
you.
will heal you full, but only if you quit the game and go back in, not just by touching them.
Yeah. I did not save, you're right. Oh well. At least the remaster includes autosaves like this, which makes it way less annoying.
Hey, wait!
That's useful at least.
Yeah.
Don't go out on me!
It means that when I make a mistake like that, you know, I can just start from the
Just
scene
hold on. I'll get more wood.
rather than from the last save sphere that I bothered to stop at.
It's got chainsaw teeth.
Ah, okay.
Give me a break!
I'll use that high potion.
Delicious. Double chop.
Choppy choppy. It's the dramatic entrance door, living up to its name.
He's a fish, Broggle. He's very slippery.
Luckily the fetish wear convention was in town.
Jesus.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You on my side? Cool.
Don't worry, I have the most potent magic of all, a grenade.
Alchemy at its finest.
Stole a grenade.
Oh, it had a grenade.
Yep. It was keeping it in its grenade pocket. In fact, let's... No? Okay. Wrong character. I was going to say, let's use a little cheer. I don't have that yet.
No, you don't know how to cheer yet. You're a terrible cheerleader.
Oh, at least I dress slutty.
You're missing the pom-poms.
Not all cheerleading is about pom-poms. It's about showing a little leg.
I mean, it's showing one leg, I guess.
Yeah. And the other one's just got, like, netting on it. There was a woman under those goggles.
Oh, it's completely different now that she's removed them. Such a surprise.
That was close.
Time to scalp him.
Let me go.
Yeah.
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Dave.
Well, that was cutthroat.
Fapuneket Vedrik.
Uno.
Kuno.
See, the things you miss out on when you can't understand what the hell they're talking about.
Are there many fiends that look humanoid?
No. I think they just didn't want to have to carry you.
They just wanted to get knifey.
I mean, knifey is cooling.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
Mickey, put the knife away.
I want
But
to
the
bayonet
guns.
something.
The flamethrowers.
Nurse!
Hmm.
We searched him. He's got this really big sword.
Right. Whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akonala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Didn't say that at all, but okay.
All right, I'll work.
Sujait! Kaduf.
Ah. Thank you, mysterious captain.
Blue orb.
Get healed by the orb.
I know you guys have kidnapped me, but do you mind if I use your orb?
Yeah.
Sujait!
Please forgive me. It's been a while since I've seen an orb.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the sphere grid. Here's a tutorial.
Hello, human. I'm going to teach you how to level up now.
Yeah.
Here's the sphere grid. What? What are you looking at? What the fuck are you talking about? You
Long
use
story
spheres
short,
to
man.
unlock abilities. I don't know what you're talking about. Where is this sphere grid? Where are you getting these spheres? You're just talking at nonsense into the air.
You're just talking at me. But yeah, this is how you advance in this game. As you level up, you can move further along the board game. You can activate abilities and like little strength boosts and things, and that's how you advance.
There you go. You'll be able to do some cheering now.
Yay! It's big.
Absolute mess.
Okay, so now I can sphere grid and do exactly what the tutorial was trying to teach me how to do.
Wouldn't it be cool if Up Is Not Jump did like Final Fantasy?
We found some
I mean,
ancient
I'm
ruins
at least
right
as cool as
beneath
Up
us.
It's Not Jump, he
It's
says.
not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Wait, you forgot your rebreathe? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's fine. He looked a little bit mutated. Right, so underwater facility.
Where you keep all the best facilities.
Oh, it's where the underwater fish live.
It looks like an evil underground water facility.
That's just because of all the red. Don't let that fool you. It's a prime vacation spot
Mm-hmm.
with missiles. Oh, it looks like the roof is like a big flat thing, so maybe it was like a landing pad or something.
Don't forget the orb.
Oh, the most technical.
Ham fisting.
I've forgotten the orb.
Too late to orb now.
Can I orb? I've already orbed on the ship. I think that's fine. Okay, that's how you return to ship.
Don't use pincer attack on the next fight. You get an extra power sphere.
Ah,
You get extra power spheres. Oh, that's cool.
yeah. Some decisions do reward you a bit, but I was never entirely clear on how or why.
I didn't even know that at all. That is weird. I would have thought you would have got more power spheres because doing a pincer attack is a power move.
I mean, it's also like not a full frontal attack, so it's a kind of cowardice, you see. Is there? Okay. What are we doing here, Riku? Oh, we're making it blue or green. Green.
You have to take more big hits for it though.
Yeah. Oh no. Am I certain there's no... Yeah, nothing in there. I vaguely recall there being like a floating chest.
Hmm.
Ah, squid snare.
They
Truss.
just absolutely lick the underwater lightning.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's this water's not very conductive. Her name is Riku. Fuck's sake.
Underwater squid thing. Her name is Riku. Yep, because that's how grenades work underwater. That's the arc.
Well, they do. They're just a much longer arc.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, special commands. Okay.
Stand by.
Oh.
Grenades work at a distance.
Oh, okay.
Just
Cool.
threw
You
a
could throw a
grenade.
grenade.
Or you could have thrown a blitz ball.
I could have. If only I'd have thought to do that.
A grenade blitz ball.
At the moment, so it sounds like we're discussing like a football IED. Like
Yeah,
Clippy. It sounds like you're trying to make a bomb.
If you throw enough grenade-filled blitz balls, it's called the blitz.
Oh.
Grenades would work even better underwater. Against squids.
I suppose the overpressure is like particularly effective in water.
Go on, chuck a grenade. Through the electric.
Yeah.
Electrify that grenade.
Oh.
Same reason submarines don't can liquefy your organs. Oh, that's if you do a pong instead of a ping.
Oh god. It's when you do the special maintenance when the dive team are outside. Like, oh no. Got nothing.
Do you steal?
Yeah, if I remember, the pincer attack stops it from like charging around like that.
Yeah.
I am now enamoured of the idea of getting that extra power sphere.
Oh, you can slice and dice.
Underwater swordplay.
Don't fuck it up.
Great success. Oh no, it looks...
Oh, me tentacles.
It's me like waking up early on a Sunday. Just like, oh. It's my day off. Yay, free power sphere.
And all it cost was several potions.
And all it cost was everything. I guess I go back out. God, the designer of those spotlights must be really proud. Ah, there we go.
What we want to do, right, is we want to build a base on top of this mountain, but I also want you to make this base waterproof. In case this mountain gets flooded.
If I remember correctly, that's the airship for Layton.
Yes, I believe it is. It's looking very rock-like.
Yeah, I think it's had a lot of like crap fall on it over the years. At least one landslide, let's say. All aboard, you did the bare minimum.
We've got an extra power sphere.
Yeah. Showing two power spheres, like, look, I did right.
They just take them off of you. Thank you.
Yeah. Shaking yourself like a dog.
Rufdu, Tungadib. Where? Wicheta!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Ah. Getting shunned.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Nameless mass. It looks like mashed up lasagna and an omelette.
Eat that.
Hey!
But with a little bit less enthusiasm. Yeah, I did do much for the food textures. Yeah, better.
It's because
Should have. Where's our 8K potato mash?
Look. You know, it's a fair point, actually. There should be, like, a food mod out there, considering how over the top the rest of the games go on, like, high texture food.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Why are you dressed like a Metal Gear Solid ninja?
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
Why?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player.
I'm sure there's like a
Star
Al
player
Bhed's
of the
you.
Xanarkand Abes.
joke there
Did you?
somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Yeah.
Because she just
Did
thinks you're
I-
nuts.
Say
Yeah.
something funny?
Just the most normal response of, like,
You were
oh, that's
near
nice.
Sin.
You're clearly delusional.
Mm-hmm.
Have a cookie.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time.
There
They
we
say
are.
your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
But they still play Blitzball. That's what I'm taking from this conversation.
Yeah.
What do you mean? mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Hold that thought. I need to go touch this orb.
Just want to touch your orb.
In fact, this deserves a new save.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
How do I deal with this crazy person?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Ah, she's very nice to the guy
You'd
who's
rather
clearly
stay
insane.
Here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand.
Oh,
You'll get in trouble too.
Yeah.
Mid-conversation, Tyler spots Norv instantly gets just
My
starts
Xanarkand?
gritting his teeth and
Some
foaming
kind
at the
of-
mouth, mashing the B button. Needs to get the orb.
Just kind of staring fixedly at the person, like one eye trailing the orb.
Holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
What is
No
this? Star
way.
Trek Discovery?
I really like that as like a plot device. So was that a rifle laying on the ground there?
Regun.
Yeah.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Start the engine, let's leave.
Whoa!
And this is why railings are really important.
Bye. Riku's just like, well, we don't have to take him to Luca anymore.
Oh yeah, face down the water.
It's okay, he can hold his breath for a really long time.
Several days.
When you're at the beach, before heading to Waka, go right to the alcove for your first key item.
Oh yes.
Riku!
So, for reference, a lot of these areas, like you're going through for the first time, they kind of lock themselves behind you as the plot progresses. So I've asked Broggles, who like knows a lot of these places because he's recently played it, to like just give me a heads up if there's one that's super like missable.
Hey!
How did he make it curve so much?
Air resistance and spin. Right, don't go towards them because the Hitler particles are off the scale. Instead, go here for key item. What's the item? Mooncrest. Okay. Whose is that?
The moons.
Yeah, look, these crests are used as like these celestial weapons, like the endgame weapons.
Yeah, belongs to the moon. The moon is a weapon.
Forget whose the moon crest is. Lulu's, maybe?
Oh, what's with the weird
Yo,
glare?
hiya.
You wanna try that move
Ah,
one more
you know.
time?
Finally.
What's with the weird
Things are
glare?
starting to look up.
I would say in the original PlayStation 2 release, the facial animations were like all custom done and pretty good. But when they exported it to other systems, the like custom animations for the faces and stuff just could not be done. And yes, God rays.
He's just like he had like angelic glowing around him,
Who you
Yeah.
play for?
and then
The
stopped the
Xanarkin
blitzball with
apes.
his mind. Yeah, look at the weird things just like shooting off of him.
What team you say again?
I meant.
He's backlit by the
Forget
sun.
that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
The religious
All
football
right, back
team.
to practice.
Yeah.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Hey. This is something I picked up off Broggles. If you speak to all these until they basically pay you to go away.
Leave us alone, crazy, strange old man.
The best players can hold their breath like forever.
There you go.
Okay. You there, you're the last one. Give me treats.
Give treats, please.
Even the best players can play like sleep underwater. But he's not giving me anything. Apart from Letty, who is a dick. Yep, he is a dick. Although he did say that, you know, it's because they're blitzball players that they are able to, like, hold
Sleep
their breath
underwater.
for hours.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
No.
It's funny.
But you from the Xanarkand Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Ah, is that using the destruction sphere buckets?
So people were lazy. They made machines. Sin came, destroyed everyone. Invented magic.
Yeah. Yeah, so the machines made everyone lazy and sinful, and, you know, they didn't believe in God in just the right fashion, and so they were destroyed. And that's a good thing. But also, if we keep on saying we're sorry, maybe it won't happen again.
But don't forget the invention of magic happened at some point during this.
I mean, magic was already a thing.
What's the big idea?
I say, if I remember correctly, the water looked pretty good on PlayStation 2 graphics as well. I mean, it looks good in this as well, but, you know.
Very ripply.
Yeah, don't mind all the glowy stuff, that's perfectly fine. It's a ball full of lead is what it is.
Admittedly, he must be pretty damn strong to be able to throw that underwater like that.
Yeah. I say he is one of the highest strength characters. I say Tidus's like sphere path tends to go for like speed and agility, whereas Wakka's is just straight up strength.
I can throw this pretty hard.
Yeah. Nope, down please. Antidote. It always makes me think I'm about to get poisoned. Like
By
if
the
someone,
antidote.
it's like if someone hands you a bandage apropos of nothing, you're like, okay.
Poor fish. Like, over half their body is mouth.
I mean, they're also like bad magic. The whole point of them is like they're not normal fish. They're like upset fish, which could also be my Steam name.
Use of bells in the arranged music.
Oh yeah, the rearranged music. There's bells
Let
in
me
it
go.
because they've actually got like an orchestra to do it.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
I put you
Sure
out
thing
here
on
to the
your-
middle of nowhere to make a demand of you, because of the implication.
Good. Our team is gonna rock.
Judging on your
eh?
skill from having kicked a ball once. Join our team.
I mean, he did say like, you know, none of them
I
can
thought
do
then
that.
that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira
What,
and
hit the ball?
Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory or death.
Yeah.
You're serious?
Like an incredibly over-enthusiastic Blitzball player, like death before Dasani. Like, if this is the Pee Wee Leagues, man. This is the one that children play in.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
How does he know?
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
I mean,
Huh?
having grown up in like a smaller community, nothing travels faster than gossip. Nothing.
What, you forgot that too?
But how?
They sent a runner.
Hey, sorry.
Someone literally
Don't worry
sprinted the
about
moment they
it.
saw it.
I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Are you gonna win Blitzball for them?
I can try.
Besaid village.
They got any food
I'm gonna
there?
give it a go. I
We'll get
bloody
you
hate
something over
Blitzball
there
in this
later.
game.
Take a look around first.
But that didn't stop me from making the Blitzball HD.
Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Yeah. Grown man just water tackling children.
All right.
Just shoulder checking them.
Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course, I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You
I said,
must
I
have
don't know any
forgot or
prayers.
something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Praise the Blitzball.
Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Blitzball has become the religion.
Blitzball religion. Yeah, no, after like some degenerates enjoyed Blitzball in this, they actually made the Blitzball system into part 2 better.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You have to Blitzball in 2.
You don't have to, no, it's just a side thing. As always, the moment you come into a town, you have to loot everything. I think this might be a shop. Yeah. No, there's nothing useful there. I vaguely recall there being something back here. Yeah.
Steal all of his stuff.
Thank you, Morgus. Yeah, like this is the village's emergency supplies, and we'll say like, oh
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Well, been told to go pray, so he's the most easily led person ever.
Pray more, nerd.
What's that, mate?
Pray more, nerd.
Yeah. Get praying. Get spiritual gains.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
If I remember correctly, they based a lot of the Church of Yevon on Shinto, Buddhism, and Catholicism.
Interesting.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin.
Excuse is only going to carry you so
the
far.
Same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities
He's got a
of great
sword.
power.
Hell yeah.
Summoner with
the
a
Aeons
sword.
hear our prayers and come down to us.
Otherwise known as Cool Summoner.
They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Summoner with a gun.
Watch me summon bullets into your chest.
Has the church got anything worth stealing? I mean, like helping the cause? Pray extra hard and maybe you'll feel better. Okay, let's go find Waka, see if we can get something out of him. Maybe a decent meal. All he's had so far is trade lasagna. Yeah, in part 2 certainly. Summoner with a gun.
He summons helpful bullets.
It's the bullet that heals you.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
A very healthy, like, father-son dynamic.
Yep.
Waka?
Right, I believe they're in the temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
They're just
day's
stuck on the
already gone
puzzle.
by.
Like
Is it
a
particularly
day's worth stuck on a
dangerous in
puzzle.
there?
Just doing the same
Sometimes,
moves back
yes.
and forth, like, we're
Why
missing
don't you go in
something.
and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Here we go. People find this to be very hit and miss, but I actually quite like the Cloister of Trials.
They are a weird, like, logic puzzle.
I admit, some of the later ones can be frustrating. Touch the glyph.
Click the glyph.
This is fine. Okay.
And you put you put the summoner to shame by, like, solving the puzzle in 5 minutes, and you're not even from this world, and they've been in there for a whole day.
I mean, their education system is basically non-existent.
Well, I mean, you were a football player, so same.
Yeah. Fair. Okay. As it teaches us the different types of spheres. I need more spheres.
Do the runes on the wall spell anything, or are they just pretty?
I think they are supposed to say something, but there's a translation online, I think, but I think it's just like symbology rather than like actual letters.
Also, why is this not partially solved?
It
With
resets
Yuna
after a
just
while.
sat on the floor like, I don't know what to do with this fucking destruction sphere.
It's just left over.
Crying. Or does somebody like go backwards and set it up again whilst you go forward?
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners,
Oh, did I go
and
too
the
far?
guardians can enter
Shit.
here. It's a tradition, very important.
Did I go too far, Boggles?
But what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Oh.
No, I bloody didn't.
Oh, can you not do it again later or something?
Nah, not without like getting to the very end of the game and fighting like really big bosses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I am not doing that again. So I'm very much just like, I would rather do the cloister again. Here we are, trials.
Maybe.
Get cloistered.
Yeah. I see.
You can only carry one sphere at a time. Looks at other hand.
Yeah.
Other hands whimpers.
You know, it's a really like weak hand. Is why he's got the glove on. That's the destruction sphere. Oh no. Okay. Where's the right one? Destruction sphere. Then at the other end of the corridor. Get that wisdom rod. Huh? Gosh darn it. Time to put this one down. Pick this one up. If I remember correctly, this just blows a hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Don't go in there.
Nope. It does that
Don't.
automatically to teach you. Okay. Now, run away.
You.
If I recall correctly, the Rod of Wisdom basically just gives you like 10% magic up or something. Plus 10 magic.
Oh, Jeremy, why did you wire it to explode?
Just Jeremy giggling to himself. All will end in fire.
Now somebody's got to come and rebuild that part of the temple.
And that's fine. That's, some guy's job. There you are. +5, +3, and sensor. That's really pretty good. Thank you, Ruggles.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay.
Running ahead,
Only
blowing up
summoners,
walls in the
apprentice
temple. Who do you
summoners,
think you
and
are?
the guardians can enter here.
That's Yuna's job.
A summoner
Tradition,
candidate.
Very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
So why weren't you guarding then? Why were you off playing fucking football?
Whoa! Ah!
When your
Summoners go
summoner,
on
who
a
you should be
pilgrimage
guarding,
and
was
pray at every temple
doing
in
a
Spira.
trial.
Guardians protect them.
I mean, it's not his job anymore,
Guardians
is
in
it?
there now.
He
One
just
of
said he's
them's
a
got
guardian.
Sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No,
Well, you didn't
it's,
handle it. You didn't solve any of the
It's
puzzles.
just. See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Just glancing at the
Is
run
the
so like,
summoner all right?
Who are you?
Good thing he didn't have like a full-on horn, otherwise.
Yeah, that would have been awkward. He's gotten used to it.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Just would have got her in the eye.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Instead of surprisingly sweaty young women.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
I think there's a
till you
chest
see
down
this.
the side of the
I can't
temple.
see anything.
Ready?
Say again, mate.
Okay.
I think there might be a chest down the side of the temple, one of the sides, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look.
It won't be anything important, but I just got a feeling.
Hmm. Yeah, HD Vel 4. It worked.
It's a little bit more spiky than I thought.
It was always a bit spiky. It's got like a bone mask on its face.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I remember
Until you piss it off.
that night.
I mean,
we
yeah.
talked for the first time.
Then it does an energy blast.
I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
So unenthusiastic.
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
If we don't win, I'll beat your head in with my blitzball myself.
So, a chest, you say? Oh, I cannot escape the bonfire.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
That reminds me of the last time I went to church.
It was really my fault to begin with.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
That old man just died.
I saw that
think.
Aeon thing. That's
Like,
amazing.
oh.
Really?
Oh god, yeah. I suppose that sound was.
I can become High Summoner?
Lady, you smoke some of this, you are going to become the highest
Lady
summoner.
Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Once again, the gossip. I vaguely recall this changes something. Right, yeah, so the game does have like a relationship system. So depending on what you say to people, like they'll like you more or less, and some scenes will include them. Same with the date in Final Fantasy VII, where if you spoke to some people more than others, you'd go on a date with them, the Gold Saucer.
Yes, if you say yes, it will increase Yuna's affection value by 8, apparently.
Fair
Don't
enough.
get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from the summoner!
Lady, you have got weeks left. How about you be nice to people?
Good. Sleep tight.
Oh, apparently you can get affection with Kamari, so he shows up more in cutscenes. But he's like the hardest one.
Yeah, I bet he is. Not very talkative, that one.
Where's
You
that
can ride the
boat?
snowmobile with him.
That'd be cool.
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
Watching Kamari leave the item shop will increase his affection for you by 6.
I hate you!
The hell?
Watching him leave the item shop.
Yeah, just like watching him leave. He just looks over his shoulder and winks.
It's like time to
He does
follow
look
me
a lot
into the
like
underground.
Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
The clanking she makes as she walks with all the belt buckles.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Every time, like, the group is spread out and there's an option for you to talk to people, to check in on them, the first person you speak to of the group will give you affection points.
Okay. See, I knew about that, but I always just never do it. I'll have to
Well,
start
just
talking to Kamari first.
Yeah, just always talk to Kamari first.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Get Walker to carry them.
Off we go.
It is a very pretty sword. I like it. It's only got like 6 frames of animation, but still.
Give you an idea of like the point system.
Yeah.
If you take all opportunities to like get the right number of points with people, Lulu has a maximum of 220 affection points she can get. So it is really easy to get with Lulu. 220.
I was going to say, I've been on the ice thing with Lulu before in a previous playthrough, so.
She is the easiest one to get with. There is opportunity everywhere for you to win points with her. Kamari has 88 points. So you need to get... He needs to be the highest with 88.
So you have to shun so many people.
Yeah. Lulu's got 220, Yuna's got 156, Riku's got 136, Waka's got 102.
House with dog. Oh, I think it's the shop.
House with dog? Dog house?
There we are. She said that the dog found something. So now the dog will probably be about. Yeah, dog.
Top right house.
Top right. Thank you. There it is. Something mangled and slobbery.
It's an energy blast.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Veil Forest Land Energy Blast, which comes in really handy in some of the fights ahead. Thank you, Brothers.
You learned it from a dog's mouth.
Yeah. What can't you learn from a dog's mouth? The secret language of the angels?
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Speaking of dogs, why don't you try killing this one with a sword?
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer.
Yeah, Waka's thing is strength and accuracy, if I recall. So once you've completed a character's like a bit of the sphere grid, generally speaking, people recommend you go straight down Waka's just to get enormous boosts.
Mm-hmm.
Dad.
Ha! Watch this!
Ha! Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Is he just like constantly wiping his nose against his arm?
Yep.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic.
You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water.
Why does it sound like Jake the
just
dog?
like
Because
fire
it's the
and
same
ice.
voice actor.
This one
It
here
is.
a water fiend, which means
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie. Only in this, Jake the dog is super racist.
that was a bad example. This one's a water fiend, so
Enough with the list. Let's get this over.
Overdrive if you can, Broggles says.
Overdrive if you can. For this. If you manage to overkill Kamaru, you get extra ability spheres. Oh, okay. That's right, water flan. Oh, well, no worries, Rosie.
Me waters.
Right. Let's see if I can get like another fight in so I can set people's overdrive. Set the mode. Yeah, so just getting hit is what boosts them up now.
It's a one-on-one with Titus.
Yeah.
Time to run around in circles and grind.
I'll leave that on to what I'll do is I'll like do as much on the stream as I can. Then I'll like
Take
do
your
side
time.
quests and stuff on Discord.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Nothing, it's fine.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Surely nothing untoward will happen on any voyages now.
That should do it.
Right, here's where the fight begins, isn't it? Oh well, in I go. Ooh, first, what does it say? Kilika and Bikanel join as one. And here comes the money shot. God damn. As you can imagine, this changed the trajectory of my life.
It clearly still went wrong somewhere though, given that you got scales.
This is true. I mean, I am currently wearing his like scalp, so. Oh,
Oh, you scared him off.
there's something wrong with the game. Is it broken? Ah, okay, right. It was the cutscene just stuck. Cheer. Can you tell me what cheer raises again?
Attack and defense, I think. But I will look it up.
Thank you.
It raises your strength by 1 per cast and also has an effect similar to Protect.
Okay, how long does that last?
It lasts until the end of the fight, or unless you're petrified or KO'd.
Okay, okay.
And it stacks 5 times, I think.
I've done it a fair few times now.
After a physical attack's basic attack, cheer reduces the damage by a certain percentage. So it'd give you 1 strength and then 15% damage reduction, I think.
Okay.
So after 5 casts, it gives you 5 strength and 15% damage reduction.
Overkill. Nice.
That's enough.
That is enough.
Yeah.
As Kamari just like scoops his intestines back in.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Cactar scope.
Oh, that'll have a scan on it. Or sense, I think.
Yeah, sensor.
And a free slot.
Can't hurt. Getting some good stuff.
Nice.
Ah. Anything good there?
Equipment shop on the village.
Yeah, I presume now that we've like finished this fight, it's like triggered a few things on the island. Well, let's see if I can get some stuff.
But she already said her goodbyes. It's going to be really awkward. She's just going to be back and everyone's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I forgot something, sorry. It's fine, just popping in for... Oh, okay. Buy weapons. Warrior sword. Chanting. Powerball. Magic or sensor? Yuna's got sensor. Yeah, everything else is better. Or the same. That'll help.
What about Kamari's stuff?
He doesn't show up on the list. Oh, he probably because he hasn't joined the party yet.
Well, that's just upsetting.
It's mean. Oh, something I'll do after stream. I say I'm gonna grind a bit and pick up better like stuff if I can.
Getting a new driver's license is a pain in the butt. Why? What have you done wrong?
It tends to be fairly easy if it's just expired. But if you've lost
That's
it...
why I said. That's why I said, what have you done wrong?
Yeah.
I lost it, so applying for a new one.
Ah.
flyer. That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
You do.
Here we go.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
She just beats it to death with her staff.
It does look a bit like a Kezu, doesn't it? Let's see if I... Yeah, I can delay his turn. At which point I just Sonic Wing it to death. Oh.
Cheats. Hacks.
Yeah. My claws hurt worse. It's a bird fight.
Goes your training a minute later, she's just absolutely drenched in blood.
Yeah. Just heaving,
she's
like...
got in there with her teeth, you know. Yuna's gone feral.
She just bonked it to death. Right, I'll keep that overdrive banked, because I'll need that later. Da, da, da. Yeah, Warrior Sword. What's the Warrior Sword give us? Oh. Less strength than I have now.
Less warrior.
There we go. Waka gets relegated to the outer darkness. Because he's the least likable character in my mind. Close.
I am going to go make a quick cup of tea if you don't mind.
Sure, go for it.
Not one of these.
I will leave you to beat up
Waka, this is your
another
show.
bird. As soon as you put him away.
Yeah, as soon as I do
immediately.
that. No, I don't want to.
Do it without him. Show him his boss.
I don't want to summon again. So I will bring him back in. Just to, like, use a dark attack or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid bureaucracies are like that, Rosie. You just kind of have to live with it. Will do. Talk to everyone. Get them to hand over their valuables. I would like to level you now a bit.
Jensen was amazing.
It was amazing.
Jensen from Lost Odyssey.
Oh yeah. Look,
I like the way he kicked his staff and makes it do a little flip.
Yeah. Also, the fruitier the mage, the better they are. This is known. It is known, Callie. See, the fruitier the mage, the more powerful the magic. End up like wearing full kabuki makeup, going, Now I have the power to defeat God.
Thinking of Jensen wearing makeup just makes me think of oh, what's his face? Mandeville.
Oh yeah, Godbert Mandeville.
No, not Godbert, as his son, but like there's the bit in Kurgani whenever he's got like the white face and the red cheeks.
Oh yeah.
He's dressed up like a geisha.
Right, in which case, if you want a tea, I'll take a like couple minutes break and if I can, like, pause to pause. Oh well, I'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I suggest that everyone gets a tea break.
Okie dokie, I will do a 2-minute ad break then.
Okay, back in a moment.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello, I have my tea. I am ready.
I have acquired some cake.
Oh wow. What kind of cake?
A chocolate cake with cream. It's amazing. Oh. Right, nothing particularly story relevant is about to happen, so I don't think we need to wait too long for people to get back from teas. So I will carry on with fight. I see what Bruggles means with this, by the way. Like the flapping of the bird's wings, like the bird fiend's wings, are like making the god rays happen on the screen.
Yeah, like before, whenever Tidus was like stood about, there was like weird glare like that coming off of him.
Yeah. Maybe I need to like find the setting and turn it down a bit. Damn it, Waka is just too useful at this early part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the epilepsy bird. That's its attack. Right, Bloggles said I need to harass every single person I meet. Not even in game, just, you know, from now on. Hey, Kamari, come in. Kamari? I feel that this is disrespectful, Kamari.
Talk to him first every time.
Yeah.
And he'll let you ride the snowmobile with him.
Yeah. There's nothing else I want more. Hey, Kamari. You okay there, Kamari? Kamari. Okay. Talk to the villagers. Oh, Seeker's Ring. Okay. I've already got your gift. What about you, mate? Nope. Damn it. Close enough. Goodbye, crying child.
I'm leaving because of you.
I know you have an illness, but it's such a downer. Yeah, going the long way around there.
Scenic route.
Yeah.
Boo.
Right, so Zidane in Final Fantasy IX did a little light sexual harassment and like some mild sexual assault, but let's not get into that. With the group on the airship. Tidus is just obnoxious as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Tidus. That was a very lingering look.
We know he's looking after. He's for Kamari.
Yeah. Unit, get out of the way. I'm trying to look at Kamari. Fascinating, fascinating. Where are you, Kamari? There we are. Ah, all he does is shake his head. Leave me alone.
But he appreciates it, though.
Yeah. He
In
likes
his
being...
own weird way.
Yeah. Okay, Walker.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Like when your partner's angry and they don't
First
want you
to
to talk
Peak
to you,
Island.
but they
Then
do
we
want you to
changed
talk
boats
to
and
you.
head for Luca.
Yeah.
For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Kamari, anything to add? Yeah! I feel like he doesn't like me very much.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Okay.
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't trust me with the binoculars either. I vaguely recall there being something in here.
Loot. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Broggle said Snellbed Primal, but we've already got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka.
Oh, Walker. You strange creature.
Don't look like you got much money either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Yeah, Rosie, this is my main character, Titus. He's kind of obnoxious.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira.
Make a terrible Knight of the Brotherhood.
Yeah. On the other hand, he will get, like, better with time. Like, the more trauma he experiences, the more he grows.
But just like real life, then.
Yeah. Do I give this strange man all of my money?
I will race Broggle to find out for you.
I know that the more money you give him, like, the better equipment he has later, because he's literally reinvesting it into his business. But...
It depends the prices of things that he has later. If you give him 0 to 100, all items and weapons get a 100% price increase. 101 to 1000, all weapons get a 50% price increase. 1001 to 10,000, all items and weapons get a 20% price increase.
Okay, so...
And 10,001 plus all items and weapons get a 30% discount.
Oh, nice. So that's over the course of the entire game, yeah? So what was 1,000 again?
1001 will all items and weapons will get a 20% price increase.
Wait, so it's actually worse if I give him money?
No, it's if you give him 0 to 100,
Yeah.
things cost twice as much.
Ah.
If you could a 100% increase. If you give him 101 to 1000, things only cost 50% increase.
Gotcha.
1001 to 10,000, 20% increase, and at 10,001 and above, 30% decrease. So the massive difference is between 10,000 and 10,001.
Gotcha. In which case, I'll give him 1,001, which is what I have on me.
That is the
That's all I can afford right now, and that's like a discount.
That's like tier 3 of 4, so yeah.
Much obliged, lad.
Restricted area.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Oh. They have a secret plan. Yeah, I remember there's multiple times through the game where, like, he'll ask you for money. I think.
Yeah, the last chance the player will get to give a walker money is on the Mihail Old Road. Once the player enters the Mushroom Rock Road, they will never be able to give more money to a walker.
Okay, in
What's
which
so
case,
strange about chocobo
I'll
power?
get way more power.
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
Chocobo engine room.
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
Go into the side room and chest and kick the case.
Side room and kick the case. Here's a side room. Kick the
And there's a
case.
case. Kick it.
Obtain potion. Kick it some more. Oh,
This seems like vandalism.
this is vandalism. We are smashing like 2 potions for every 1 we gain. Come on. Until you have 20 potions. Okay, that's cool. That's a handy
Infinite
little
free
bit.
potion case.
Yeah, it's a handy little bit of game balance where it's like, if you don't have 20 potions on you, this thing will like give them out until you have that many.
Can you top anyone up? Is everyone at full health? And then kick some more.
Full health.
Kick the potions out of a walker.
Kamari, anything to add?
Don't kick me, I'll potion.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
I don't want something local like that guy
It's
had.
tough.
Like which guy?
When your father's famous.
Don't bully me, El Curaga.
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Something low cut like this guy?
Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will. She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna. Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Trying to work out who Bruggles means so I can like work out what it'd look like.
We'll get her.
I'd wear something like what Kamari's wearing.
Yeah, I bet you would. I feel like the fluff would get very annoying. I see.
The wind. It's nice.
Oh, young people having fun.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Zanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Zanarkand.
I'm sorry.
But was his body ever
He went out to
found?
sea for training one day, and never came back.
That's what the mum said.
And no one's seen him since then.
He went for cigarettes 10 years ago and never came back.
Why, that's
He likes a really specific brand.
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Got isekai'd by a piano cruise.
A test of your reflexes!
I'm gonna say he caught her well. Also, I was reliably informed that if I prayed at that shrine, my journey would be safe.
Well, you should ask God for a refund.
I should. Cool.
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy.
This is fine.
Why would you do this?
Because they're trying to distract it from going after the town, even if it destroys the ship. I say that the Crusaders say that, you know, they can divert sin, but they can't defeat it. So, you know, all these people's families are in the town we're going to, so they're like, screw it, if we can, like, you know, distract it long enough, it'll lose interest. Oh, this was kind of to repair the deck.
It'll buffer out with some magic.
Yeah. See, that's the kind of magic I would get into.
Enchanted deck.
Not so much enchanted deck, no. More, Oh, what's the thing I'm looking for here? Like a kind of alchemy where it's like, okay, you're doing magic, but it's to fix things and like do effects.
Restoration. Lesser restoration.
I mean, if you're gonna get all D&D about it, sure. But you are useless unless we summon. In fact, okay, yep, summon and attack. Do card captor type shit. I've never actually seen that. I presume it's like, you know, basically Pokemon. He says, offending every fan of that show.
Or both.
By the comparison. Okay, the last is the more powerful one, and I do it on Sin.
Blast that Sin.
We might use the ponytail. Nice.
Sin will remember that.
Sin's just making this whole ship do like the biggest wheeling.
Do a backflip.
They just keep coming. Is the description of the little Sin scales. God damn. Let's see if I can get another one in before Veilfor dies.
Freaky blast.
Yeah.
Cheeky sneaky blast.
Sailor Moon with the Monster of the Week. Okay. Overkill.
Nice. Impressive.
Gotta love that energy blast. Oh.
Game over. You defeated Sin.
Yeah.
Overkilled Sin.
Okay. Overkill doubles the drops at the end.
Extra Sin bits.
Oh right, I just fell in the water.
No, you can't swim, Lady Yuna. And I don't want to get my fur wet.
Yeah.
I will stink.
I've said it before, the best playthrough I've ever seen of Final Fantasy X is two guys, one who has played the game before, one who hasn't, and the guy who was playing it was the one who hadn't played the game before, and they both hated the Cloister Trials. So in order to encourage him to pick it up quicker, the guy who played the game before would just read like really awful fan fiction for Final Fantasy X during the trials. It did add something to the experience, but not necessarily something I would want to add here.
You don't want me to read horrible fan art in the background then?
I mean, it would probably be funny. On the other hand, that's a really quick and easy way to get banned from Twitch.
Roggle says use Wakka's Dark Attack. Oh, you've got it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, just make it so that it misses everything. Yeah, let's do a couple
My
cheers.
eyes. Can't believe you've done this.
I can't see, which is even stranger considering I have no eyes. I have like a light sensor around like the rim of my head. Lady Una, they only let you take those tiny travel bottles of shampoo on the boat. I already have to shower enough.
Why should I have to leave that giant steam trunk chest behind in Besaid village? Are they called sin enchiladas?
Sin spawn Eculis.
Enchilada.
Sure.
Enchilada.
If that
Says
makes you
enchilada.
happy, enchiladas.
Backup enchilada dancers.
Oh. Ah. No overkill, but it did die.
You did kill it with a beach ball.
That is true.
Hit it so hard with a beach ball, it got sucked into a black hole.
Sorry, I rewarded myself with some cake. This doesn't look good.
We should have distracted.
Yep, Sin's whole thing is gravity magic. Oof.
I feel like the safest place to be to avoid sin is just to live inland.
Yep. That's why most people live in Bevel or Luca.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I
Luca's
woke up
on
in
the
Spira.
coast, isn't
It
it?
is, but they do
I
find
kept
really
hoping
hard
it
to
would
defend
work
that
in
one.
reverse too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
I mean, what is a continent but a large island? Pixel.
Yeah, but if you're like inland enough for it, unless it like crawls up onto the land, which I don't think it ever does. It always seems to be attacking places on the coast,
I
like
am the summoner Yuna. I have
a
come
big
from the
gribbly
temple
sea
in
monster.
Besaid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Yeah, let's see what we can do to help by looting all of the things that aren't nailed down or been blown away.
I was just checking that very thing, like, are these openable? Okay. Right, Broggles, is anything missable here?
All the orbs.
Get orbed.
I wish I could draw and do like little doodles, like because it would be really cool to draw one of like in the style of oh, what's that guy called? Broggles, Skull Volva. His little doodles, just like a picture of Tidus looking really intently at a save point and vibrating.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Here we go, Broggles. You get to see the dance. And Poppy's gonna like hold himself to account and not like do sounds during it, as he's been threatening to do for months.
Grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
Snack.
Cake.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
She's just showing off with the water.
I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Just put a little bit of flair into this funeral.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Mm-hmm.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
See, this is surprisingly okay considering it's like post-horrible times.
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic's the answer to everything.
Like, we could have healed some of the injured, but quite frankly, you know, it feels better just to have this little sanctuary. When I grow up, I be a blitzball when I grow up. Classic. God's sake.
Kick him now, see how far he'll fly.
Captain Rock is waiting for you.
Get Walker in there to do it.
Such cheery music now.
Yeah, it's relaxing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
God, kid, can you not hear the cheery music?
Yeah. I think you'll find that everything's fine now.
I don't remember
Everyone's
that.
dead. Ah, the child is grateful. Ah. Right, talk to Walker, go into the inn.
Ah, there you are.
Shop seller.
Be said, Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's
And the
play
sponsorships.
and win.
And sales.
Right?
And stocks.
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
The clothing sales are what make up all the revenue.
Hmm. We take 5 gil worth of cloth and we make a small little like butt flap with it, and we charge Zanuck and Abe prices for it of like 150 gil.
Hell yeah.
Everyone will pay for it.
Someone selling gear. Is that you next to this big chest? I'm absolutely going to try and. Ooh, sensor and piercing, or piercing and sensor.
Decisions.
There we are, Kamari stuff. All good. But I'm going to try and steal your stuff. That old woman's too quick for me.
No steal, only buy.
Right, we're going up here, aren't we? In which case, what I think I'll do, because we're past 9 o'clock now, and I could play Final Fantasy all night long, so we'll get this little bit of story done with, where it opens up the area, and then I'll save this sphere, okay?
Okie dokie.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Hell yeah. Right. They'll warn me about the Ocho, I think. And give me a tutorial. Yeah, the thigh shot, just like,
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet?
Time for dinner.
Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the youth. But when Alonso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Time to seed cannon. Right, now we've properly unlocked Kamari, we can... There we are.
The
We can
fiend
start to
before us is
level
Oju,
him up.
Lord of the Wood.
Hooray.
We've had trouble with this one before.
Best blue boy.
Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Right. I'll consider him a side quest that I'll do off stream. So, I'll save here. I say not bad, considering that we... That's saying like 20 hours. Oh, it's counting the... because I merged from the Albert Prime modes, included the time there. But yeah, I say in about 3 hours we've got from the very start of the game to Kilika. I say.
Good stuff.
Yeah, things we can visit more temples, get more summons, which is the point of the journey, make our way to Samarkand, defeat Sin. Easy as, nothing can go wrong.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Nothing will stand in our way. Everything is great. Nothing can possibly go wrong, as we always say.
It'll all go perfectly well. It's fantastic. We've got Kamari on the team now.
Right, I will drop a link to the Discord, as always. Thank you very much for already getting there. Right, is there anyone that we can raid or otherwise boost?
There is somebody that I've just seen in the same sort of group, so we will go and annoy them. They are playing Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, okay.
Don't know much about them, but let's go say hi.
Yeah. Say hi, everyone. Put up a good impression. Maybe they'll raid us in future. Gonna try and do more of this stuff so when we remember to do it.
Okie dokie. Well, until next time, when there will be more summoning.
Right. See you later.
Oh.